Hello again and welcome to the Sports Box, where the only opinion that matters, of course, is right here. I am Mike Coletta, aka Hampton Mike, along with my partner Brian, the Ranger at Tard, bringing you another solid you know what, we gotta get this out of the way. God, Brian, fire it up.
You want me to throw it?
Brian's gotta throw it. His first one. That's alright, it's a little timid. That's alright.
I don't have the experience you do with throwing things.
That's true, I'll get the helmet, we'll throw it next time.
Yeah.
We're bringing you another solid special, and today we're going to talk about a little World Cup hockey for you. Let's talk about that U.S. team going to the oh, wait a minute. They got their ass kicked. I turned it on the other night and they were playing Canada. Oh my, did that look like a beating. It was, I saw it was 4-1. I think it ended 5-1. That was just, it was a beatdown. It was absolutely a beatdown.
I'm going to get real quick here.
Oh, fire it up.
All right.
There it is. Let's talk about it.
So, as a New York Rangers fan, I know John Tortorella very well. Listen, they said that this roster was built to go up against Canada. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got outclassed. You didn't win a single game. You left guys like Phil Kessel off the roster. Why, I couldn't tell you. And this is the result that you got. And if you really think about it, the USA was the defending champs of this tournament going back to 1996, when my favorite, Mike Richter, led the U.S. team to success back then. This is an embarrassing performance on behalf of the Americans, and you know that you're not going to see any ratings, you know, for the final. I got to tell you, it is okay to lose. It is not okay to get embarrassed. And that's what they are. And this roster was put together, again, with some of Tortorella's favorite guys from around the league. Again, the Ryan Callahans, Brandon Dubinsky's, again, you know, connections to the Rangers there. Yeah. Just not impressed, Mike. Mike, I expect more out of you.
Oh, I agree. This team was touted as a young, fast team that's going to skate people up and down the ice. Well, like you, Brian, I'm stunned. I mean, they just got their, and we like to have a family show here, but they got their fucking ass handed to them up and down the ice. It's embarrassing. When I turned it on and watched that USA-Canada game, I honestly could say I think in almost a period and a half of play, I saw them get past the center line one time. They couldn't even carry a puck in the zone. It was unbelievable. Goaltending, you know, Quick's got to be better. I know but there's a lot of talent, but, you know.
But it just felt like they didn't build as high of a skilled team as they could have. Nope. And when you're going up against teams like Canada, the European team, the Swedish team, that are just oozing with skill, and I'm not saying they brought in grinders by any stretch, but they brought in guys that have a little more physical edge to their game. But that's what Tortorella does. That's his game, the blocked shots, the defense. It barely works in the NHL. It's not going to work on the international stage with all-star teams. It's just...
Patrick Kane even said that they did a bad job. And there's a guy who's won cups and this and that. He said it was an embarrassment and this and that. I mean, you know, you got Dustin Byfuglien on the team. I mean, the list is on and on. We could just tear guys apart. It was just a bad all-around team for the U.S. to get in there and just do absolutely nothing. I mean, there's a point where you lose, but you don't get embarrassed like that.
And you know, they're not really going to have a chance to kind of make ends for this. You know, make amends until they go maybe to the Olympics in a couple years. And who knows at that point, but.
To come off that, in another week you start the NHL season.
That's just not a good showing at all.
No, that's definitely
for the U.S. team. But you know, again, we're gonna turn that page. Look forward to the NHL season. We'll have our previews coming up pretty soon for hockey. And guess what, Team USA. Well done.
Did they lose to the Czech too?
They lost to everybody they played.
Wow, everybody.
Not a win.
Well,
not a single win.
So if we got a team together from Hampton, they'd probably lose to us too.
Well,
let's not
get ahead of ourselves.
Well, you never know.
It's just, you know, again, you want to get excited about international hockey, and they've been pumping this thing up for a couple years. Ofer sucked. It's bad.
Let's talk about me and goal about this series, shall we? Oh wait, we can't. Oh, there it is. We'll go with the Iceman, man. There it is. So that's all the time we have for the Sports Box. Keep an eye on. We got some good things coming. Some winter sports coming.
Absolutely. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at Sports Box Show. Like us on Facebook, and of course follow the YouTube channel so that when those new and exciting specials do come out, you're the first to know about it.
And when I get put in net for the U.S. team and we win the World Cup, remember you saw me here on Sports Box because that's Sports Box. The only opinion that matters. It's right here.
You couldn't do any worse.
Well, that's for the vote of confidence.
They were 0-3 without him. Hey, can't go any worse.
Don't worry, he'll still be on the show next week. See you.
Don't forget to subscribe.